Hi everybody, I have a Christina update for you. I got a comment a while back from Leatherlace71 who suggested I might have some success looking into the SSDI, trying to find out when Christina actually died. And I haven't actually had any success with that yet, even though I still am trying intermittently. I was taking a break from looking through it, and I had one of Nelson Sullivan's playlists going in the background, and I heard someone mention Christina. So I went and I took a look at the video, and it's, I believe, RuPaul and Lady Bunny discuss drag with Fenton Baily. Um, Fenton Baily is the guy that wrote the article that Christina was photographed for when she did her photograph shoot from Liz Lizzard. If you watch any of Nelson Sullivan's videos, you've probably seen that. But anyway, I found out that the magazine that he was working for was a Canadian magazine called Graffiti. And so once I knew that, I searched around looking for the issue that she appeared in. I did find it. This is it here. It's Graffiti Magazine, volume 4, number 8. So it's from August of 1988. The bad news is that none of her photos actually made it into the article. The article does profile several queens, that she is one of them. The photograph is not on the inside. But the whole article itself runs about 2 full pages, with that lovely ad for condoms at the end of it. It runs for two pages. The part about Christina is about a paragraph of that. But it's called Super Drag, Everybody's Doing It by Fenton Baily. Liz Lizzard is credited as Lizard Souffle as the photographer in the article. The blurb at the beginning of it is it's the latest trend to sweep North America, or at least certain parts of Atlanta and New York. Everybody's doing it. Well, Miss Connie, Miss Guy, Lady Bunny, Sister Dimension, and Chiclet certainly are. And even Dr. Joyce Brothers sort of approves. In any case, Graffiti presents the latest in transvestitism. Remember, this is from 1988, so it does have a bit of a tone to it. But anyway, the part about Christina, I'll share it with you here. They wrote of her, a lot of drag in the East Village is social terrorism. That is a quote from Nelson Sullivan. And no one exemplifies this better than Christina. Christina's nonsensical rhyme tagline, "You'll know her once you've seen her," makes perfect sense, as it is riddlesomely suggests. Does that make sense? Makes perfect sense as it riddlesomely suggests. Once you've seen her, she's fairly tall, favors vaguely S&M flavored hot pants, matched with slightly soiled halter tops. All the better to reveal her corpse white skin and shoulder-length flaxen hair. She sways when she walks, as if completely bombed, and then in brackets, who's to say she's not. Her heavy-lidded expression is perfectly complemented by a narcotic drawl that sounds like the cat back from the dead in Pet Sematary. The sum total makes Nico look like Sheena Easton. Her shows are extraordinary as her look. On one occasion, she concluded an a cappella version of Jumping Jack Flash by attacking a member of the audience with her microphone stand, causing bloodshed and bodily harm. Christina's show ended with what must have been, to her, an epiphany, as she was led from the stage of the pyramid and into custody by 2 policemen. So Michael Allig, he talked about this before. He believes that this is an incident that led up to, influenced her overdose / suicide death. This article is from about, it was put about like 10 to 11 months before she died. So the incident obviously took place before that. So I don't know really if that would have an effect. I don't know if a year after an event like that, that would have an effect or not. But I found that interesting because it does seem to contradict Michael Alec's timeline. Not to say that he's lying, because this all took place literally decades ago. But in that video, that has Nelson Sullivan filming Lady Bunny and RuPaul talking to Fenton Baily. This is before their part of the photo shoots. Their photos did actually make it into the article. They did speak of Christina. Fenton Baily asked the queens in the bathroom, "What about someone like Christina, say who is terrified or who terrifies people?" They were talking about the power that drag has over both men and women, in terms of them being on some level attracted to it. And that's when he asked that question. One of the other queens who's featured in the article is Bubblicious, and she responded saying, "I think Christina's brilliant because she is just beyond." And then Fenton Baily responds, "Beyond?" And she says, "Beyond. Her thing doesn't even have anything to do with being in drag. She's just, I don't know what she is. I just love her though." So yeah, that's it, really. But that's the magazine, 1988. I'm sad that actually she wasn't pictured in it at all, but it did have something about her at least. So thanks you guys for watching. Like always, subscribe if you're interested in the content. I make a couple of videos a week at least. And this will not be a blog, so I won't have a blog link below. This is just for YouTube. So thanks, and I will see you guys again next time.